Merrick Sklarek. On April 15, 1928, Norma Merrick Sklarek was born in Harlem, New York, to parents who were raised in the West Indies. As a child, she was labeled as a bright and creative person. Her father instilled the idea of greatness no matter what her field of choice was. Her brilliance as a child would lead her to attending and graduating from Hunter High. This was an all-girls magnet school for the smartest girls in New York City. Early in life, she developed a love for art, science, and math. These subjects are the foundation of architecture. After graduating high school, she attended Barnard College for a year. She would then enroll in Columbia University School of Architecture. Sklarek was able to beat the odds because Columbia University's architecture school only accepts a small number of women each year. While earning her degree in architecture, Sklarek continuously amazed her peers and professors by displaying her brilliance and skill. She was one of the few students to pass the architecture exam in one try at Columbia. After graduating, she faced some roadblocks looking to start her career as an architect. Sklarek found it difficult to land a job working for a private architecture firm, so she began working for the Department of Works in New York City. Though Sklarek was happy to have a job, working for the city of New York was not her dream. Her dream was to become an architect, so she stuck to her dream and quit her job. Her next step was looking for a job within the architecture field, which took time, but she eventually found a job. She gained employment with Skidmore, Owings & Merrill, which was a well-renowned architecture firm in New York. Sklarek worked with Skidmore, Owings & Merrill for 4 years before she left New York for Los Angeles. After moving to LA, Sklarek was able to find employment with Gruen Associates. Working for Gruen Associates was a dream that came true for Sklarek. She was able to find success within the field of architecture as well as build a name for herself. In 1966, Sklarek was named director of Gruen Associates. The company was able to flourish under her direction. She would later leave Gruen Associates and become the vice president of the Weldon Beckett firm. As vice president of the Weldon Beckett firm, she was able to spearhead the building of several projects. She was able to lead the building of the American Embassy in Tokyo, Japan, the California Mark, the Fox Plaza in San Francisco, California, and the Terminal 1 in Los Angeles International Airport. In 1980, Sklarek became the first African-American woman to be honored with a fellowship by the American Institute of Architects. In 1985, Sklarek, along with her colleagues Margot, Seigal, and Katherine Diamond, created their own architectural firm, Seigal, Sklarek and Diamond. Their firm became one of the largest female-owned firms in the United States. Sklarek became the first African-American woman to create and manage her own architectural firm. Sklarek is known as the Rosa Parks of architecture. Because of her efforts, there are over 100,000 black architects in America now. She also became a professor at UCLA, Columbia, and Arizona State Universities. She authored Women in Architecture for the Encyclopedia of Architecture and Construction. She then became the chair of the AIA National Ethics Council. An architectural scholarship was honored in the name of Norma Sklarek at Howard University. Also, Sklarek was honored with the Whitney Young Jr. Award at the AIA National Convention in 2008. On February 12, 2012, Norma Merrick Sklarek died at the age of 84, but she literally left her mark on the world. She used her imagination and passion to help forge the future for herself and others. She was a groundbreaking hero that we should never forget. Ms. Norma Merrick Sklarek, we stand on your shoulders.